Hello, welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about Nest. I've done a couple videos already on these, and now I figured it's been about 6 months, so I want to do a little pro and con since I've had this now for 6 months. As you can see, I started out with 2 cameras, then I bought 3 of the smoke detectors, and then I got the thermostat. So I guess we'll talk a little bit about each one, what I like, what I don't like, and obviously I like it because I still have them. So without further ado, we'll start out with the cameras. The first thing about the cameras people are going to complain about is the price. You have to pay a subscription fee. I believe for the first camera it's $100 a year, and then it's $50 for every year, every camera for every year thereafter. On the positive side, the best thing is the ease. When you take it out of this box here, when you take it out, you can see, sorry about the glare there. When you take it out, it's just so simple. All you do is just plug it in. It's a 25-foot cord, and it goes from this to your regular outlet on the wall. And then what you do is you connect it to your Wi-Fi in the house, and then there's a little QR code. You scan that on your phone with the Nest app, and it just runs you through the steps and you're all set up. I mean, it's super simple. It doesn't get much easier than that, and that's why I liked it. And as far as mounting it, it came with a round disc and it's magnetic. So if you have metal, like I put mine around the windows, which I'll show you in a minute, it just stuck right to it. That was the one downstairs. The one in the back, it wouldn't stick, so I had to put a screw through it. But the hole's already there, and it comes with the screws. And then this right here just stuck right to it. So as far as setup, it is simple. But the big negative, I know people don't like that subscription fee. For me, it outweighed the easiness and its setup. Now, I guess on another con is being on Wi-Fi, that you're only as good as your signal. Now, I have my router set up downstairs in the living room, and occasionally I have a camera in front and a camera in back. Once in a while, the camera will go out, and then it will come back on. Or on the app, you can just hit a little switch and turn it back on. Now, I went from the highest quality setting down to the medium, and that seemed to cut it out mostly, but still once in a while, it'll go out. Now, you have to keep in remember, it's not your download speed, it's your upload. I have cable internet here in the US, and my download is 50 megs. My up is only 5. So between these 2 cameras, these, and a thermostat, I'm using around 2.5 on the up. And I think just on cable, depending on how busy it is on the line, sometimes that might trigger it. I wouldn't want to go any lower on the quality, but that being said, it works good. And the best thing is on the app. Anytime you set up zones, anytime someone comes out in front of the house, I get a notification on my phone, which leads me to the next one here we'll talk about is the smoke detectors. Same thing. When these go off, like when my wife's cooking, or if like making bacon or something with that, it'll go off, and your phone will go off, and you'll get a notification saying, "Hey, heads up, smoke has been detected." If I'm not home and my smoke detector goes off and it calls me and tells me, I mean, you got to have it. And what it'll do is the cameras will all turn on, and it'll send you a snapshot of it, so you can see if there is smoke in your house. Now, I don't have a camera inside; I just have mine out. But the same thing, or if you were being, robbed, you'd be able to see it. And then I guess finally we'll talk about the thermostat here. This is fantastic. Same thing on the app. You can adjust it, turn it down. It's just like the other ones where you program it and it does the same every week. If you adjust it for a week or so, it gets to know what you like, and it'll just keep doing it. And the best thing is, if I'm on the way home and it's ungodly cold, I can just go on the app, turn up a couple degrees, and same thing, it's warmer in the house when you get there. There's no subscription for these. It's just for this, and you're paying for this service. You don't have to pay for this service, but that gives you either 15 or 30 days of backup, and then you can download it or do whatever you want. The app is great. The product is great. I can't recommend it enough. For me, it works great. This isn't a paid advertisement. I'm just doing this for a video to shoot this week, but this is definitely worth it. I bought it one at a time because, they're not cheap, and I'm not a rich man. But if you're looking for cameras, this and that, and they all tie in together. I guess one thing I could add too is if you have some kind of home kit, like I have Amazon Alexa, I can. Oh, she just turned on. Alexa, stop. I can tell her to turn my thermostat up, turn it down, The ones that have the view camera, they just came out the new ones. I think that's not the Echo. I'm not sure the name of it, but it has the view screen. You can tell her, show me front yard, and you can look at it through the camera. So the whole home integration thing, they all tie in together. It's all easy to set up. It just hit the button and it all connects. Can't say it enough. It's definitely worth it. So, hey, I guess it's time to wrap it up. I can't say enough. I'm very happy with all this. I'd like to get one more camera, and all these products together just work great. But I can't say the app works super simple, and getting the notifications, it is well worth it. Hey, if you liked it, hit that like. If you really liked it, subscribe. I try to put a video out once a week. I have several different topics, but hey, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.